Hold on. Hello! Hello, everybody. Now that everybody can hear me, and the volume can be heard, I'm looking at the volume now. I can see it. My voice is coming through the microphone. The music is coming through the microphone. We are here. We're all here to hang out, have a good time. Hello, everybody. Did you miss me? Yeah? Did you guys miss me? Because I missed me. Clearly. I was completely detached from myself, obviously. Well, thank you, Gerthulu. I see Zoo and Gerthulu. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm glad to be back. Looking amazing. Thank you. I had a super good time in Boston, guys. I had a great vacation. I really, really needed it. It was a super good time. I had a lot of fun. I'll talk about it a little bit here and there. But yeah, I just came back. Basically, I've been relaxing all day today. I have the puppy over here napping. He was so excited to see me today when I picked him up from the pet lodge. And he picked up a weird habit, though, from the pet lodge. He has picked up a habit of drooling. I don't know, like, he never drooled before. Like, he drools in his sleep. And that's, like, a new thing now that he does, I guess. Because he's been doing it all day today while sleeping. Like, it was actually really funny. I had him laying out on the couch today. And he took a nap on the couch. And he gets up from his nap. And I see a gigantic wet spot on the couch. And, like, I was like, oh god. He peed on the couch. Like, he's never done that before. Like, he's never peed on the couch before. I was so scared. And so, like, I wanted to make sure it was urine. So I brought my face really close to the gigantic wet spot on the couch, and I sniffed it a couple times, and I was like, this doesn't smell like urine. It doesn't smell like urine. Like, I was, like, trying... Because, like, you know, pet urine has a smell to it. But I was still, like, not sure. So I, like, thoroughly cleaned the couch. I did, like, a deep, deep scrub. Because I was, like... I was like, hey, what else could it be? Like, it must be urine, right? Did a deep scrub. And then, like, just ignored it. You know, I was like, okay, well, maybe he's feeling nervous. Like, he just got back from the pet lodge. He's missed me. Maybe he's having a hard time, you know, controlling himself. So I was like, but it's cleaned up. I'm not mad about it. It's fine. I took care of it. He gets back on the couch again. And he falls asleep. And then I realize he's like, I was actually, like, looking at him. And he's just drooling, like, in his sleep, like, all over the place. And I'm like... That's what it was. It wasn't urine. He was just drooling everywhere. So, he's picked up a drooling habit. He drools in his sleep now. And he's never done it before. But I mean, I'm more okay with it being drool than it being urine. So, I'm okay with it. I mean, you know, I'd prefer if he didn't, but it's fine. It's not a huge problem. It's okay. But anyways, I'm back. The puppy is back. He's out cold. Like, he's very sleepy. Let me see if I can kind of show you guys a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna move. Oh. He's looking over at me. Shervy, do you want to say hi to everybody? I didn't mean to wake you up, buddy. I was gonna point the camera at you. Do you want to come over and say hi? Come here. Come on. What are you looking at? Come here. Christopher, come here. Come here, buddy. Oh, it's okay. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, it's been 2 weeks. Here he is. He's doing good. He's a good boy. The pet lodge I had him at took really good care of him. They contacted me a couple of times to let me know what was going on. He was having a rough... he wants to go back to sleeping, I think. Yeah? I'm gonna go back and take another nap? Drool everywhere? You gonna go drool everywhere, buddy? Yeah, he was having a rough time when he was first trying to, like, stay over at the lodge. And then they kind of, like, got it all figured out. And he's doing much better now, so... Hey, Fajou! Can I see Mr. Lettuce? Hey, guys. I see EST, Mr. Emergency Survival Tips. Hello! Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody. Cthulhu says, I'm almost at 200. That's right. I need one more subscriber to get to 200, guys. Come on, guys. Any lurkers that are not already subscribed, subscribe right now. Get me to that sweet, sexy 200. Let's go. Let's go. Holy cannoli, I'm over 2 minutes behind. Oh, Sue. Catch up, girlfriend. Come on. Hey, Lettuce says he missed me. I missed you too, Lettuce. Gonna unsub. That's hurtful, ESD. Don't say that. That's hurtful. Don't do that. Alright, so I'm actually having troubles with my Minecraft lately. I was trying to get it all set up today properly, and it's all weird and wonky. For some reason, Optifine is not working. I was trying to get it to work on my game, and for some reason I'm having this really weird issue that I don't understand. So I've been trying to, like, I was basically for hours today trying to, this was the experimental world I built so I could try and get Optifine to work. Still can't get Optifine to work, but I was trying to troubleshoot it for like hours today and couldn't get it to work. It kept telling me over and over again, like, it's like, you need to build a 1.19 world and go into it to make Optifine work. And I was like, alright. And I did that, which is what this world is right here. 1.19 experimental mode, 1.19.1. And the installer for Optifine still kept telling me over and over again that it could not install it because it needed a 1.19 world. So I don't know what's wrong. I've been trying to get it installed. I tried like a few different... Oh god, it's a little wonky. I tried getting it working, and it's just not working, and I was talking to my good friend, Mr. Vlad. Got turtles over... This is basically where I spawned right here, and the only thing I built was I built this little, you know, thing right here. I cut down one tree, built this thing, and made some wooden tools. Because I was thinking, like, when I was trying to get Optifine set up, I was like, well, maybe it wants me to, like, do a couple things, you know? Like, maybe it needs, like... Because it said, like, they need files. Like, it needs, like, the world files or whatever. Like, so you need to build a world so that it can load up correctly. So I was like, well, maybe it needs a little bit extra. So, like, I came in here, I built a little thing, and built a couple of tools, and that's literally all I've done in here. So, this is a brand new world. I haven't really done anything. It's gonna get very unhomo up in here. Why would you say that? We're totally straight, Aunt Susan. Okay, man. I got little turtles. My little turtle friends. How's... Oh, alright, man. Alright, Lettuce, for sure, bro. Alright, so... I haven't really done anything in this world. I literally, like, this is, like, where I spawned. I think it was, like, one of these squares right here. So I'm kind of gonna keep that there. God, it's been so long since I've actually played Minecraft. It's been too long, guys. Too long. So we're gonna cut down some trees, I guess. And, I don't know. I guess I'll wander around and find stuff to do and maybe build a base or something. Who knows? I guess the first goal would be to find sheep, right? Just spawned. Well, time to take on the Ender Dragon. Hell yeah. We got wooden tools. What else do you need? You don't need anything other than wooden tools to take on the Ender Dragon. Just need a good old trusty wooden axe. Ooh, a chicken. Hello, chicken. Do you know any sheeps around here? Chicken friend! Please tell me, do you know of any... I mean, I guess I could... You know what? Just in case. Just in case. Come here. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I need that. Because I don't... I could probably kill some fish, too. That might be a good idea. Whoa. The hell? What the hell? I guess it got a little wonky over here, huh? Alright. I hear a piggy! Where'd a piggy at? Yo, piggy, where you at? Ooh, scary cave. Okay. I hear a piggy, but I don't see a piggy. Alright, well, we need sheep. That's what we need. Sheep are important business. This totally doesn't look like Core Keeper. It's... I mean, I heard, honestly, that Minecraft stole all of its ideas from Core Keeper. So, I mean, clearly Core Keeper is the OG. I mean, you know... Clearly Minecraft is just a ripoff of Core Keeper, obviously. We really need to find sheep somewhere. Ooh, oak trees. Okay, so sheepies. Sheepies. I would assume there'll probably be some sheepies around here somewhere, right? I mean, worst comes to worst, like, I'll just build a dirt hut, I guess. I'll just dig a goddamn hole in the ground and wait it out. I'd really rather not do that. But if we have to, we can. You know what? We should probably get some fishies. Hey, fishy. I need you. Come here. I'm sorry. Tactical axe fishing! Come here. Hey, come here. I need... Oh, okay, I'm dying. Alright. It's too soon to die. We literally just started. We can't... Bone meal? What the hell gave me bone meal? Do fish sometimes drop bone meal? Has that always been a thing? When did they start doing that? I didn't know that was a thing. Ooh, roses. I see you, roses. I want roses. Hey, fishies. I need you for food. I'm sorry. I need you for food. It's super important. They do drop bone meal. I didn't know that salmon dropped bone meal. When did they start doing that? Is that like a new thing? They added? Okay, you gotta die. I'm sorry, fishies. I need your delicious flesh. I will consume it for sustenance. Sheep! Oh, we've hit the jackpot, boys and girls. We have hit the jackpot. This is exactly what we needed. Alright, so we've got fishies. We've got sheepies. I'm sorry, sheepies, but you have to die. I know, it sucks. I'm sorry. But I need your flesh and your wool. Do I only have 2 pieces of... God, they never want to give you 3. They never want to give you 3. Ever. Why, sheepies? Why must you torture me so? Breaks my goddamn heart is what it does. That's genuinely what it is here. You break... Ooh, sugarcane. I did see some sugarcane over near my spawn area too, but... That sugarcane is over there. How do you get the sound to show up on the side like that? There's like an option for subtitles. Let me see. You go into options, and you go into music and sounds, and then there shows subtitles, and I have it on. That's it. It's that simple. Wasn't the original idea to use spheres over blocks? That would be crazy if that was the case. Oh, it's turning to night. We need another sheepy. Sheepies! Please, don't let me die in the dark! Oh, hey, bee, where'd you come from? I heard a hive right behind me, so that's kind of cool, I guess, if I end up... Oh, it's just a wolf. I thought it was a sheep. Got all excited. Okay, well, obviously we're gonna have to... Okay, so it looks like I'm not gonna be able to find one more sheep, which is not too great. I was really hoping I was going to be able to find at least one more sheep. Okay, this needs to stop. Get out of my face. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. It's time to dig a hole. We gotta dig a hole, boys and girls. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna... I guess I'll put this here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, I know that nobody can see a goddamn thing, but don't worry. I totally have this under control. Don't worry, we got this, guys. We got it. We got it. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. I think I'm looking at the floor. I should be looking at the floor. What the hell was that? Who did that? Hey! Axolotl Gamer, thank you! Are you my 200th subscriber? Is that what you are right now? You are my 200th subscriber? I'm checking. I'm checking! I don't know. I don't think it registered yet, but that's okay! I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hey, Spunky! What's up, dude? How you doing? Okay, can I jump? Okay, we need to... Okay, I need a pickaxe because I think I'm... Okay. Hey! I picked up my first piece of stone. Look at me. Okay. Alright, now if I jump... Okay. Oh, wait, I don't have coal! Okay, hold on. We can do this. It's fine. I have this under control, everybody. Everybody stop panicking. No reason to panic. Everything's fine. Okay. So I got my table back. Okay. I'm doing the super dangerous thing. I'm digging, like, straight down. Okay. Are you guys having fun with the black screen? It's my favorite. Okay. Don't worry, everybody. I have this totally under control. Okay? So, I should have enough. I have literally exactly enough. Yay me. Okay. Alright, don't worry. We got this, guys. We got it. Just look at my beautiful face, and everything will be okay. Have no fear, for I am here to save the day. Okay, so... Now, we can make... Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Okay, well, luckily I have these logs. Wait. Oh, that's right. Log and log. Okay. Alright, Minecraft. I hear ya. I get it. I understand. I get what you're trying to tell me. I'll have it taken care of. High quality content here. That's what you guys are here for, right? High quality content. Hey, Crash Test, what's up? What are you doing? What you doing? All right. So now, whoa. Wait. Oh, it's because of the furnace. I was like, wait a minute. Why can I see? Who said that I'm allowed to see? I'm not normally allowed to see. Who said that was a thing I was allowed to do? Okay. Okay, now I'm blind again. Perfect. Okay. We're good. We can actually see inside the hole. This is my hole. Stay out of my hole. This is my special hole. This is my little hobbit hole. My stone hobbit hole. The only problem is I have no idea, like, what time it is at all. Okay, well, that's okay. We're figuring it out. We're figuring this out. Eat glow fruit? I would if I had it readily available to me. Because there is glow fruit in this game. There is. I seen it. Okay. We're off to a great start, guys. I've got my little hobbit hole. It's very, very comfy in here. I love this. This is my favorite little hangout spot, in case you couldn't tell. I clearly love being trapped in a dirt rock hole. It's clearly my favorite thing in the whole damn world. Because, I mean, if I didn't love it, why would I do it, you know? This is exactly where I want to be at this particular moment in time. Okay. I'm trying to very, very carefully make my way to the top. Eh. Okay. Okay, we gotta be super duper careful. Okay. Everything's fine. My hobbit hole will keep me safe. Hopefully. Eh. Okay. Still not dead yet, so that's a good sign. We're doing okay. Hobbs' secret underground base. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Careful. Okay. Alright. So... it seems okay? I think it's still nighttime, though. It looks like it's still nighttime. Yeah, it's definitely nighttime. I can see the stores. I can see the stores! Okay, so I got a torch there. And then... when it becomes daytime, we'll know for sure what's going on. So I guess right now we're just gonna be... kinda digging around, trying to figure out what the hell I'm trying to do in here, I guess. So, there we go. Man, it's been a while since I played this game. I was really sad in, like, the last time I played Minecraft, because I was on a no-death run, and then I died, and I was very sad. It made me very sad. But, I guess while we're here, we could just kinda... I should probably make a pick. I should probably make a few different things. Like, for example, I should probably make a treasure chest. There we go. I probably don't want to die. But then again, okay, so we, you know, maybe we could find coal. We might be able to find coal. That's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to try and do here. So we're going to... well, let's... okay. We need to figure out our priorities here. So I'm going to put this treasure chest right here. And for right now, we're going to store all this extra junk in here that I don't need right now. And we're going to build ourselves a stone pick. Stone... oh, but I don't... oh, they want me to use my last birch log. I don't want to use my last birch log. But I need to make sticks. Alright, I'll do it. Maybe, like, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find, you know, the thing that we need. Okay, so we got stone pickaxe. So now if we find iron, I'm going to use... let's see. I'm going to use the wooden pickaxe until it's broken. And then I'll use the stone one when I come back. Digging! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Farm slimes. Cod sometimes drop bone meal. Yes. Late to respond. Okay. Alright. Alright. I did not know that. Well, but I wasn't killing cod. I was killing salmon. I was killing salmon. I just assumed that they changed it so that, like, all, you know, fishies, like, drop bone meal or something. I assume that's what's going on. Gee whiz, it would sure be nice if I found coal all of a sudden. That would just be so good for me. I would super duper appreciate that. That would literally just make my life so much easier. That would be just the absolute bee's knees. The spicy bee's knees. One more. I should go back and find that beehive. Get me some bees. I want the bees. Oh, that's right. I don't have Optifine. Where? If I had Optifine... oh, well, okay, that's broken forever. If I had Optifine, I'd be able to use a torch in my hand to see what I'm doing. But they won't let me do that because I don't have Optifine! Why? Why, sweet, sweet Optifine? Why you don't work? Why you do this? Slap the Durgan with a fish? What are you talking about? Zoo, you're crazy. Stop it. You're going crazy, girl. You're going crazy. Oh my goodness. Oof. Alright. Let me... oh. That's weird. I don't know why I did it that way, but apparently that was a choice I made. I need to see if it's, like, daytime yet. Is it daytime? It's daytime! We're not gonna die today! How cool is that? Guess what, guys? We are not dying today. Doesn't that sound amazing? I love the whole not dying thing. That's like one of my, you know, like, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know, I've got this really good plan. I've got this amazing idea. So hear me out. And I know it may sound kind of crazy, but I have this amazing plan, and that amazing plan is not dying today. Does that sound like a pretty good plan to you guys? Do you guys think that sounds like a good idea? Like, I mean, sometimes I'm not so sure if it's a good idea, you know? But I'm like, you know, the idea of just, like, not dying, it seems like a really good plan to me, you know? And I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely, like, understand the argument for it, where it's like, you know, you could, but, like, generally, I prefer to just, you know, not. Like, the whole not dying thing is great. It's a great idea, overall. I'm trying to, like, make this my... Look at my beautiful home! Isn't it beautiful? And then... There. And that's my dirt doorway. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me, guys? Do you like my dirt doorway? It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. So it is very possible that I will never find this place again. So, with that being the possibility that I may never ever return here ever again, I'm going to take like a couple of these torches with me because they're very useful, and I'd be sad if I like don't have them with me and I end up needing them. So I'm gonna leave the rest of this stuff here in case I am able to make it back somehow. And I have a decent amount of cobblestone. We need trees. That's what we need. We need trees. Hey, Esperano! What's up, buddy boo? How you doing? Good to see you. So when is the Minecraft movie coming? Probably pretty soon. Like, legit. I don't even... Like, I'm not even aware if that is a thing, but if somebody were to legit tell me right now that that's a thing that's being worked on, I would believe it. I would genuinely believe it. Like, I would not doubt it in the slightest, in the least. Okay. I just realized I should just go and take all that stuff with me. I don't even know why I bothered to leave it down here. I mean, I might as well just... Because, yeah. I mean... Yeah. Just take it with me. Because, I mean, I'd rather just have it on me in case I don't come back than, you know, to, like, not have it and then need to come... Yes. Shut up. Don't question me. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. And the dirt doorway is in place. I got it all nice and locked up. So it's time for a day out on the town. Let's get some more trees. Let's get some more trees. We need more trees here. You'll never be able to hang with the goss with that attitude. You don't know me. I do whatever I want. You're talking about, like, you know, I got this great idea. This is a great plan. You know, I woke up today and I was like, you know what I feel like doing today? I feel like not dying. That's my ultimate goal for the day, is just to, like, end up not dead. Like, I'd say that's a pretty good goal to have. Like, and the thing is, like, you know, by the end of the day, like, if you make your goal in life, like, every day, like, you get out of bed, you wake up in the morning, and the first thing you say to yourself is, my plan is to not die. And I mean, if that's your main goal for each day, like, at the end of the day, you feel pretty damn accomplished, you know? And I like that. I think that's weird. I think that is a pretty good goal to... Ooh, pumpkins! Oh my god, let's go get some pumpkins. I think that's a pretty good goal to have overall. Like the stream, you lazy bums. Hey, Krebsy! What's up, buddy boo? How you doing? Pumpkins! Must acquire pumpkins. Must acquire. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. I guess I can make, like, lights out of them. I always like using pumpkins as lanterns. They're super nice. They're relatively easy to make. You know, they don't require that much work to make them. And they're really pretty. Like, you can make, like, fancy gardens with, like, pumpkin lighting. It's super nice. Okay, where the hell are all my damn sheeps? Where are they? Thought I saw one over there for a second. Okay, hold on. I need a new axe is what I need. I need an axe. Please give me all of your amazing axe power. The amazing power of axes. They will do me well. Alright, we got an axe. Give me my crafting table back. It's all precious to me in the beginning. I need all of it. Hey, Uggies. Chickens. Lots of chickens. Oh. Excuse me. That was a very uncomfortable hiccup. I thought I was going to die right there. I thought that I was in the process of death. And then I was like, if I die right here... Oh, sheepies! I see you, you sheepy bastards. I thought for a minute there that I was about to die and I wouldn't be able to accomplish my goal for the day, which is, of course, you know, not dying. I mean, that'd be a pretty sad goal to not succeed at. I mean, I guess I have no right... Wait, did I see sheepies? Where did I see the sheepies? Where did they go? Wait a minute. I'm not crazy, right? Weren't there sheepies over here? Ah, you try to hide from me, sheepies. You shall not survive. I am king here. Ha! Ha! Got him. Alright. And that will probably be the last sheep I actually have to kill. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's being very hopeful that I don't have to kill any more sheepies. I'd prefer not to. I would really prefer to not have to kill any more sheepies. But you never know. I could have some kind of unfortunate situation where I may have to kill more sheepies. Prefer not to, though. But it will feel even worse when you fail your goal. I mean, I think that honestly, like, if you think about it, you probably won't feel any worse because, you know, you'll be dead. You won't feel anything. You know what I mean? So... Oh! We need to make sure that we don't die from starvation. So let's go ahead and cook up this tasty chicken. And then I will put some fishies in there. I really don't know where I want to go. I mean, I don't really have any particular amazing plan right now. I kind of just want to, like, run around. Tasty chicken. Kind of want to just run around and, I don't know. Find a place that I like, I guess? I don't know. What do you guys think I should do besides doing all the basic stuff? Mind me deeper, daddy. Hell yeah, crash test. You know what it's all about. Stopping in to say hi to everyone. Hope you had a nice vacation. I did indeed. Say hi to the pickled lettuce. He's in here somewhere. Turn one pumpkin into a hat. I mean, I need shears for that, and I haven't even found iron yet. Like, I'll get to it. I'll get to it when I have the chance. I need to eat this chicken. Nom nom nom. Yes, give me all the tasty cooked fish. You are truly delicious. Okay, we're about to hit nightfall here. I don't know, like, I don't know if I want to, like, just... I kind of want to, like, find, like, a good place for resources. Like, what do you think would be a good spot? I guess I kind of want to be about, like, near a bunch of trees, right? Like, that's probably a pretty good idea, right? So I guess we probably... Ooh, horsies. Probably want to be around some trees. That'd probably be a good idea. So we'll you know what? Maybe we'll just kind of hang out over here with the pumpkins and the trees. That might be... And there's lots of cows and sheep. Maybe I should just start a base, like a mini base right here. Because this has got a lot of, like, really nice, like, resources. So this might be the ideal spot to start. And just to get established, you know? And then after that... Wait, where am I going? I'm going to the pumpkins. And there's roses over here too. Look at it. There's like, this is like the paradise here. We've got wild pumpkins. We've got chickens. We've got piggies. We've got moo-moo cows. We've got sheepies. We've got roses. Ah, creeper! Holy crap! No, creeper! No! Be gone, foul creature! He's just like, what? I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing nothing. You got no... Maybe I should build it. Oh, wait, but I need iron to, like, build a shield. Get out of here, creeper! Be gone! Is he still over there? I don't know where he went. He went, like, behind the pumpkins. He's probably over here somewhere. He's probably being a little creepy creeper. Where are you, creeper? You need to be dead. I need to find a way to kill you without killing myself. Where did you go? Yeah, creepy, creepy, creeper. Yeah, creepy boy. Where'd you go? This is like where I want to build my temporary base, so I need to find you and make you go away. Maybe what I should do is I should, like, put my bed right here in case I run into him and die. There we go. Just, you know, just in case. Because, like, I don't want to have to, like, you know, respawn at the goddamn respawn area. Like at the, you know, the thingamajig. So, we'll put, like, a little torch right there for now. It must be sacrificed. Alright, where'd you go, creeper? You're gonna die. Either you're gonna die, or I'm gonna die, or we're both gonna die. Both of us dying is a possibility. Because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I have no idea where you went. You're probably gonna sneak up on me like a jerk. Because that's what they do! Ah! Woo! Alright, I'm not dead. We're good, guys. We survived! Everything's fine! Goddamn jerk. Alright. Time to fix the mess I made. There we go. This looks like a good spot to, like, build, right? Put some roses over here. There. Roses are like my favorite flower in this game. They're so pretty. Okay. So we killed the creeper. We didn't die in the process. So now we can come over here and get all this. Okay. Build a sacrificial altar to the great ones, then breed dome sheep to offer. Alright, man. Build a shrine to Nalarthotep. Oh, I should tell you guys about some of the stuff I did while I was in Boston. Huh. That'd probably be a good idea. Would you guys like to know about some of the stuff I was doing in Boston? So, first of all, it was an amazing time. I got to hang out with a bunch of very cultured, fancy people, which was pretty fun to do. I spent, like, the first 2 days of my trip actually in Maine. So, like, basically, I made my way to Boston, and then literally, like, the next day, they're, like, we were like, hey, we're going to Maine, let's go! Like, I was like, alright, sure. So, we basically, like, drove up to Maine. We went to, like, this tiny town that was, like, a resort town in Maine that was... Damn, look at that huge-ass tree. It was, like, it started with a Q, and it had, like, an X in it or something like that. Like, I can't remember the name of the place, but it was, like, it had a really, like, crazy name that I can't remember the name of right now. And, we basically stayed there for, like, 2 days, and super beautiful. It was, like, it was this unbelievably beautiful place that I was basically staying in a beachside condo. There was like on the 3rd floor of this like very fancy, nice condo building. And hey Rebecca, what's up? Good to see you, girl. How you doing? Glad to have you in here. If I could say your first name, you will sub and like. Nazardine? Okay. I mean, I might have said it wrong, but alright. Yeah, so I was in Maine, and I stayed inside this, like, just this beautiful, beautiful condo. And, like, basically, like, the whole thing was, there was, like, a beach, like, 10 minutes away, which was absolutely fantastic. And, like, you could walk to the beach, and I got to see the ocean for the... Oh! What was that? Was that Nazardine? Did I say their name correctly? Thank you for subscribing, Nazardine. I appreciate you. That was completely correct? Okay, cool. Yeah, I just said what it sounded like in my head when I read it, so... But glad that pleased you, I suppose. But yeah, I, like, basically, when I was staying at this place, it was super, super nice. And I basically got to see the ocean for the first time in, like, over a decade. And that was a great experience. And the sand was so unbelievably pillowy soft. Like, no joke. It was like the softest sand I have ever walked on in my entire life. It was amazing. Kinda, I don't know, like, I guess I should dig a hole, right? That would probably make sense. I probably need to, like, I need to be getting resources and stuff, so that's something we very clearly need to work on. So I stayed at that area for like 2 days, and it was just amazing. I got super duper crazy sunburnt. 200! Yeah! I hit 200 subscribers! I have like 2 new subscribers tonight, so that's really cool. We hit the big 200! What's up? What's up? So thank you guys for helping me accomplish that. I really appreciate it. It's been a pretty interesting streaming and recording journey, that is for sure. Yeah, so I stayed in this beautiful place and just kind of, I was basically like day drinking like every day that I was there. So like we'd wake up in the morning and we'd be like, okay, it's time to go get wasted, and we would go and get like Bloody Marys. And then, like, for breakfast, we would have, like, incredibly fancy breakfast, and then we would have Bloody Marys with our breakfast, and then we'd kind of just be wandering around, usually on the beach or something, and then we would go get lunch, and I don't know why I did that. I, for some reason, thought that it was getting dark or something, but it wasn't. And, yeah, and just... drinking all day and all night was really fun. Like, it was a great time. And then I hung out in Boston. I did a bunch of, like, really fun things. Like, I got to explore on my own and see the town. And I went to a museum, and that was really fun. So I went to, like, a modern art museum, which was really cool. Do they sweep the sand? I know on the beaches in Victoria they have to do to the needles all around the place. I don't know. I mean, so like one of the guys that I was staying with, he suspected that it could be possible that like the sand was like silt. So like it was literally like the softest sand I've ever felt on my feet, like ever. So he was like thinking that it was possible that it could be like silt sand, like they like imported it from somewhere else or something like that. So I don't really know, but super unbelievably pretty. By the way, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you should, because I was posting photos on Twitter of, like, my trip in Boston. So I had, like, a bunch of pictures of, you know, the beachside area that I was staying at, and, yeah. Are these holes, or are these just... those are just blocks. And I made my way back to Boston, did a bunch of things, explored here and there. I need to make charcoal. Okay. There we go. We'll make some charcoal. Yeah, I mean... ate a lot of fancy food the entire time. Went to a lot of really cool bars. Went to a museum. What else did I do? I explored another beach, because there was actually, like, a really nice beach in Boston as well. Like, I went to the, like, the Eastern Beach, like, on the Eastern Harbor or something like that. And that was really cool. And kind of walked around and hung out, and that was fun. I went to a couple of really nice... I forgot I was up there because I was trying to make charcoal so that I could make torches. And now I need to chop down more trees. I don't want to chop down the big trees because they're a pain in the butt to cut down. So I don't want to do it. You can't make me. I do what I want. This is my world. If I want to, you know, whack smaller trees instead of bigger trees, then I will so choose to. For you cannot control me, Minecraft. I'm too powerful. Look at me. Look at me. I'm using your own kind to destroy you. I am using one of your tree branches to break your other branches. That is how powerful I am. Don't you feel silly? Are you not going to drop any saplings? I'd really like it if you drop some saplings. I'd like to replant another tree here. I really would. You gonna let me you gonna let me plant another sapling here? Or are you just gonna say screw you and not let me, you know? You know what? Fine. I don't even care that I can't put a sapling here. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. It's not like it hurts my feelings or nothing. That would never possibly be the case. Okay, we'll put some here, and then we'll put in some more charcoal. Okay. Oh, I got an apple. Yummy. Okay, we've got more torches, which is good. So we can further go down and explore more. Okay, we'll put one right there. Haha! No, I do not want to dig with dirt. Why would I want to do that? That's not the thing that I'm trying to do! Hobbs smiling as he dips his chips in a potato and gravy. Dips his chips into potato and gravy. So I'd be taking a potato chip. Oh wait, do you mean chips as in like French fries? Or do you mean chips as in like potato chips? That's like, I don't understand the logic behind that. Like, you understand why that's confusing, right? Like, because, like, you're basically saying that you would dip a potato into another potato. Is that like a thing? Is there something I don't understand? Like, is that like a normal thing to dip potatoes into more potatoes? Like, the gravy I get. Like, clearly, like, yeah, like, I'd put, you know, gravy on potatoes. Like, that makes perfect sense to me. But, like, you wouldn't dip a potato into another potato, would you? In what situation would you dip a potato into another potato? Like, what would that be? Like, give me an example. I want some example here. Like, when would you dip potatoes into more potatoes? Fries, yes, that's what you meant was fries. Okay. So you meant like chips, like fries. Gotcha. So you're telling me that you would dip your French fries into a dip that is made of potatoes. That's a starch-heavy diet, bro. I don't know about that. That seems like a bit extreme. I don't know, maybe just... Oh, sad face. My pick broke. Alright, fine. I'll go all the way back up and I'll make another pick and I'll do the thing. Do the damn thing. I should probably like... Yeah, I need more wood. I need some more wood. Wood. I need more wood. It's probably enough charcoal for now, I suppose. Give me the wood. I need the wood. I need so much wood. I need so much wood. Wait. No. Stop it. Okay. So I got a brand new stone pick. I'm gonna drop off some of these. I guess I'll drop off... Oh, hey, I got an oak sapling. I don't remember getting that. Oh, and there's another oak sapling. Yippee for me, I suppose. I mean, I did want to replace the oak that I put there originally. Sure, they had it coming, but when you get KFC, they give you potato and gravy, and you put your chips in it. Also, in Australia, everything is chips. So... You dip French fries into mashed potatoes? That just seems like... That seems extreme to me. That seems kind of extreme to me. That seems like a bit much. I don't think I would personally be comfortable with dipping potatoes into potatoes. That seems really weird to me. I mean, I get the idea, like, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna, like, dip my french fries into something, you know, liquidy and tasty, and it's like, I guess technically, like, the potatoes are relatively liquidy, so, I mean, yes, it's technically scoopable, but, you know, just because something is scoopable doesn't mean that you should be scooping it, you know? And, like, I feel like potatoes are, like one of those things, like, I mean, I guess you'd scoop potatoes onto your fork, right? Like, that makes sense. Like, I get that. By the way, this music's kind of cool. I think this is some of the new music from the game. It's just, I can't imagine, like, trying to think of a situation where, like, I'd scoop potatoes on, like, mashed potatoes onto something else. Like, to make it, like, I'm thinking, like, really hard. Hold on. It's a good time for me to have water. If I'm thinking this hard, and the gears in my brain are churning, I want some water. Keep me hydrated with all this intense brain power I'm using, apparently. It has been so hot today. Hey, what's up, Nathan? How you doing? On the top of a shepherd's pie. That is true. That is true. But I mean, like, you're not really, like, taking an object, like an edible object, and, like, scooping the potatoes off of a shepherd's pie, right? Because, like, everything you want to scoop together with a shepherd's pie is, like, built underneath the potatoes of a shepherd's pie, right? So, like, I just think it's weird to, like, put potatoes onto potatoes. Like, as a dip. Like, I would definitely like dipping french fries into gravy. Like, if it was just straight up gravy. But I just can't quite imagine. Because I feel like that would just be starch overload. Like, that's like what my brain says. I'd be like, this is too much starch. There's too much happening here. Like, my brain can't fully fathom it, I suppose. Double torch action. By the way, I'm just digging. I should probably go and find out if it's getting dark or not. I just showed up to, what would I scoop mashed potatoes on top of? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, a good shepherd's pie is always super yummy. I always like it when it gets, like, baked just enough that there's, like, a little bit of... Okay, so it's fine up here. I always like it when it gets baked just enough so that it's got, like, the potatoes have, like, a golden brown, like, to them a little bit. That's always super duper yummy. Get rid of that. I don't need that. No, I don't need that. But I need all the rest of this stuff. Okay. But yeah. It's making me hungry thinking about all this stuff. I got some chocolate chip cookies. I might have a chocolate chip cookie after the stream. But yeah, I had a wonderful time in Boston, guys. I know I kind of got distracted because that's what I do. I get very distracted very easily. But it was a great time. Like, I just needed kind of... Like, I feel wonderful after it. Like, I feel like I'm ready to... Like, I mean, obviously today I've just been, like, relaxing. I've been kind of suffering from a little bit of jet lag. So... and I had a crazy, like, busy day today. Like, I had to go and pick up the puppy, and he was absolutely exhausted when I got him home. I took him for a big, long walk today, and he's in such a good mood. Like, he's just been the happiest dog ever. He's actually napping over there on one of his... And I bought him a new bed, too. So he's got, like, his, like, the cushion from his old bed, and then he's got a brand new bed as well. Because when I picked him up, basically I left, Oh, I don't have any more torches. I left the brand new bed, I left the old bed that he loved with him at the, shelter. We found coal! Oh my god! This is exactly what I was looking for. I basically left his old bed at the shelter for him, because I wanted to, like, leave him something familiar. Like, I also left him, like, a little blanket, like his favorite blanket. And I thought that would help him be a little more comfortable with being in the shelter. And apparently, like, when I came to pick him up... Well, that wasn't good. His bed was just, like, destroyed. So, like, the cushion wasn't destroyed, but the actual, like, foam frame of his bed was just completely annihilated. And, oh, it looks like it's nighttime also. But, yeah, so I was like, okay, well, this bed's totally destroyed other than the little cushion. So I was like, alright, well, you know what, I'm spoiling him, like, and I was planning on buying him a new bed soon anyways, because, like, I wanted him to have 2 beds, you know? So I was like, alright, well, this is, like, the perfect time to go and, just to make sure that I'm not gonna die. Should be fine. I just really, like, wanted to get him a new bed because the old one was getting kind of old and wonky. So I bought him a really nice fancy bed today. I basically, like, took him to the pet store and took him over to where all the dog beds are, and I laid out, like, 4 or 5 dog beds that looked really good. And I was like, all right, dude. Oh, I forgot that I needed to... Well, it's fine. I can build one right here. I was like, all right, dude, pick your favorite one. So, like, I let him kind of, like, look at all the beds, and he nestled his head on, like, he kind of, like, I kind of, like, got him to, like, walk over to each one of the beds and kind of try it out. And he nestled his head on one specific bed, and I was like, okay, like, this is the one I'm going to get you then. And I'm glad I got it because he actually, like, loves it. So he's slept in it, like, 2 or 3 times today, like, when I got him home. So I was like, okay, it's a good pick because he's already kind of gotten himself used to it. So, alright. Put that back right there. So yeah, he's got a nice new fancy bed, and it's, like, really fancy too. Like, it's got, like, little leather patches on the outside of it. And out of all the beds that we looked at, it was, like, the most expensive one. But I was like, you know what? It's fine. I don't mind. Like, I mean, his old bed literally lasted like such an incredibly long time. So it's like, it's practically an investment, you know. It's like it's gonna last a long time. Like, he's gonna get a lot of use out of it, and so I don't mind spending, like, I spent like $40 buying him a brand new bed. Doggos are the best. Gotta run. Have a great night. All right, Nathan. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. I really appreciate seeing you when you have the time to come and chill. So thank you so much for being here, buddy boo. All right. So this is obviously, I made myself a dangerous floor here. So I guess I'll just kind of put that right there. So we got a bunch of coal, which is super nice. We're off to a great start. We can, like, make a bunch of torches and things like that. I wonder if I should, like, actually try to make, like, a dirt hut or something. You know? You know what I was thinking about doing, guys? I was thinking about going up over to, like, one of the, like, sandy areas near the water and just digging up a bunch of sand and then making, like, glass so that I can make some glass bottles and then pick up, like, water and stuff. I should probably keep that charcoal on me just in case of an emergency. And make some mud. So there's, like, probably some, like, sand over here that I can probably use. So let's go do that. This shovel's gonna break, so let's build a spare shovel real quick. Spare shovel! Gonna make myself a spare shovel. Because my other shovel's gonna break in just a little bit. I should also probably, like, build myself a little tower here so I know where the hell I am. Make it out of this. Maybe make it a little taller. Just a wee bit. There we go. Okay. Alright. We got ourselves a little tower so we can find our way back. There we go. Okay. Perfect. You can plant trees in vanilla Minecraft, right? Absolutely. I definitely can plant trees if I so choose to. Oh, a zombie died over here apparently at some point. Dig up some sand. Okay, there goes my shovel. I'm glad I got a spare one. Alright, there we go. Yes, I can definitely plant some trees. I planted a little oak tree over there. There we go. I don't know why I did that. I didn't, like, really need to do that. There we go. I fixed it! See, I fixed it. I'll grab some more sand here, because I want to turn this all into glass. That's kind of like what I'm... Ooh, clay. Ooh. Ooh, clay. I'm actually really happy that, like, you can, like, make... you can take the mud and drain the water out of it and then turn it into clay. That's super cool. Like, because, like, when I was playing in the multiplayer server, I wanted to do, like, more builds with bricks and stuff like that. But, like, clay is sometimes kind of hard to find. So, like, you know, I had to be, like, very smart about my brick usage, you know? So I think it's super duper neat that they added a way, like, in the normal game to turn, you know, dirt into clay, essentially. I thought that was super cool. So I'm really glad they did that. Like, because now I have, like, you know, like, bricks look really nice when you build with them, you know? And I've always just kind of, like, wanted, like, an easier way to kind of, like, have access to clay to make bricks and stuff. So, you know, it's nice. He's nice. You know what I mean, right? You know what I'm talking about. I actually, in the server I was playing in, before I rage quit, because I, you know, big baby mode rage quit, so I was all butt mad about dying on my no-death run. I actually built a really cool building that used bricks in its build. And it looked super duper nice. A wall of trees, let nature shield you. I guess I could do that. I remember that, like, some of the dudes I was playing with on the server, they built, like, a giant wall of trees. And they were doing it primarily for, like, resources and stuff, but it was also, like, nice as, like, a fencing to kind of, like, keep stuff under control. So, it's definitely a possibility. Might as well just go ahead and use the last of this charcoal. And we'll put coal in. Oh, I should make a farm! Duh! I literally forgot that I could, like, make a farm. Like, no joke. I don't know, like, why I forgot that I could make a farm. That seems like one of the most obvious things that you would want to do in the very beginning. But for some reason, my brain just didn't fathom it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm suffering from the stupids right now. I'm sorry. I can't help it. You know, like, I got back from Boston. I'm still suffering from a little bit of jet lag. And I'm suffering from the stupids. So, I also want to build a bucket. But if I want to build a bucket, I need, like, iron. Yeah. I do need a bucket, though. Can glass bottles, like, pour water into, like, a dirt outcropping? Is that a thing? Probably not, right? It's probably not a thing. I want to get, like, I want to get iron, like, because I need it. But I also want this glass. Okay. No, I need that. Give me that back, please. Thank you. Side by side, they fuse. Oh, and Vlad's here. Vlad's like, no, they can't. I mean, they did that, like, in the server. I don't know if it was, like, related to a mod or something. Maybe it was, but I remember seeing that before in the previous, like, when we were last playing together. But if Vlad is telling us that that's not a thing, then I suppose it's not a thing. So there you go. Vlad's the man with the plan over here. He always knows what's going on. He's got shit figured out. He's got it figured out. I don't know if I need to, like, go deeper or not to find more coal. Like, not more coal, but iron. Because, like, usually iron, you can find more iron at higher elevations. Like, that's what I learned. Like, that was one of the things that they changed in 1.18. So, yeah. Guess I need to go back up and make some more torches. We need more torches, guys. We need more torches. Had that either. Also, my internet is back up. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, no, because, like, Vlad, when I was playing last with you guys, and we had the little village that we took over, you guys made, like, a wall of trees. Like, was that, like, not a natural growing thing, or was it, like, that you guys just kind of, like, did that? Like, you built it that way? Is that what happened? Because I didn't realize that that was something that we did. It's about sleepy time. Sleepy time! Well, I mean, so I want the bottles to make the mud. But I need, like, I just need a bucket. Like, a bucket is basically, like, one of the most important, like, survival items in the game, just in general. So there's no way in hell that we're going to, like, play this game without a bucket. Like, we will need to acquire a bucket at some point. However, in order to build a bucket, which is super duper important to have, we have to find iron. And that's a little tough. We also need torches, which is why I acquired this birch. Right, that's not a thing that happens. Vlad, your mods have spoiled me. Your mods, they spoil me. So in Vlad's server, there was a thing where you could put 2 logs on top of each other in the crafting bench, and it would make a buttload of sticks. Like, I think it would, like, 2 logs put together on top of each other would make, like, 16 sticks or something like that. So I just now put those 2 logs on top of each other, because that's a recipe that I always remember, because it's really useful, for obvious reasons. However, this game's not modded like that. God, I am just so sloppy right now. Jeez Louise. It's almost like as if I don't actually know how to play this goddamn game. Alright, man. Just let me get down here, for God's sake. I need, like, iron and shit. Bone mealed trees. I did a wall of trees when I played, but that was modded, says Gerthulu. The bone mealed trees. Oh, so are you saying that, like, trees don't grow in a wall naturally, but you can grow them in a wall if you bone meal them? Is that what you're saying? Because I guess that, I mean, I could believe that, but, I mean, obviously, as you can clearly tell, I don't know shit about Minecraft. It's only just, like, my favorite game, like, one of my favorite games of all time, but, you know, I just live here. I don't know shit about this game. I don't know what the hell I'm doing at any given time. Come on, man. Who do you think I am? You think I'm, like, a Minecraft, like, streamer or something? Like, who do you think I am? Come on, man. I don't know shit. Oh, jeez. Well, I hope I find some iron around here somewhere. I think if I remember correctly, the whole thing is, like, the higher up you are, the more likely you are to, like, find it. So, digging deeper is probably not actually helpful. I mean, originally I was digging deep because I was looking for coal, which I found. You know, I found some coal. But, I mean, maybe what I want to do is I want to actually... Ooh, copper. Maybe what I want to do is to actually, like, go back up and, like, dig around closer to the surface. That might be, like, the smarter thing to do, I'm thinking. Because that, like, the higher, like, for example, like, the best place to get iron, I learned, is mountains. Like, go find a really tall mountain... and then go up to, like, just below the peak and just dig out the whole mountain, and you will find tons and tons of iron. It's just, like, everywhere. So usually the higher the elevation, the more likely you are to find iron. Like, I learned that. That was, like, a 1.18 thing. But, I guess I'll probably want to, like, be closer to the surface to find iron. So I think I'll try that. You can bone meal a line of trees, but they never grow that way in vanilla. Okay, okay. So in other words, you had a mod that allowed them to grow that way, basically. Gotcha. Okie dokie. That's kind of neat, I guess. Oh my god, so much cobblestone already, and I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me that back. I want that back. That's mine. It's mine, you can't have it. Okay. So we'll just kind of... oh, there's some stuff over here that I can pick up. Damn, that one tree dropped a bunch of saplings. Like, a lot of saplings. There's so many saplings. There's so many. So much saplings. I'm probably not going to build a house today. I'm probably just going to use this little plot of dirt. And, like, basically, like, I don't even have the things I need to really build, like, a good base right now. I guess I could build one out of cobblestone, I suppose. You know what, we'll build, like, you know what, I'll cut it down a couple of trees, and I'll build, like, a tiny makeshift shelter or something. you know. Just to say that I have, like, a shelter that looks kind of okay. You know what I mean? Like, not just a goddamn hole in the ground. So let's see what we can do here. So it'll be pretty simple. Like, I kind of have, like, an idea to just I don't know, like, use logs or something to kind of build something nifty, I suppose. You can also find iron really low if memory serves. I don't know. Is it like an hourglass shape on the chart or something? I just remember that, like, the best chances were like mountains. Like, higher elevation equals higher chance of finding iron. Like, because I remember doing a lot of my digging in the mountains, like, when 1.18 dropped. I think what might look kind of cool is, well, first of all, we're going to get rid of that rose. Even though I really like the roses. So I'll put, like, a thing right here. Okay. Kind of like that. You guys are going to watch some hardcore strategic building stuff right now. You guys will be amazed. Absolutely astounded by what I can accomplish. Like that, maybe? I guess. Something like that, I suppose. Let's see. Like, I'm kind of trying to build, like, a log shelter that, like, looks like a log shelter. You know what I mean? You need a lot of wood to do this. Like, I'm kind of realizing that now. That's the problem with building with logs, man. Run out of them a lot quicker than if you were to turn them into planks. But I want to, like, actually, like, have, like, some form of shelter. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just be like, I live in a hole in the ground. Look at me. I live in a hole in the ground. I'm like an over-glorified bum. Alright. A hobo. I'm a hobo with a dirt floor and a couple of logs to cover my head. But I'll do, like, what I'll do is, like, I like to build fancy stuff, like, off camera. Because, like, I feel like the process of watching me, like, build something fancy can be pretty boring. And to be honest, I also use, like, tutorials a lot. So, like, it would be kind of boring to, like, watch me, like, swap back and forth between, like, a tutorial and stuff like that. So, I don't want to do that. But, you know, I kind of want to build something nice. Like, just kind of like a natural looking thing. Wait, where did that go? No, you're not supposed to be there. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. There we go. And these leaves need to be gone. Get out of here, leaves. Well, actually... Oh, well, goodbye, Rose. I didn't mind having you there, but apparently I decided that that is not a choice that I'm willing to make. The roses must die. Don't you understand? They cannot survive. Okay, so now I got like a pretty basic little log setup thing here going on. Which looks kind of nice. It looks kind of nice, you know? Hey, what's up, Helver Gamers? Good to see you, buddy. What was that enemy they added? The Warden or something? Should try to fight that. Ugh. You're not supposed to fight the Warden. They literally, like, the whole point of, like, its design is to not be killed. Like, I mean, yeah, you can kill it, and, like, yeah, I mean, they actually found, like, a good reason for killing the Warden. Like, because the what's it called, it drops like a what's it called, the skulk spawn block or whatever, and it turns out that that's pretty useful if you have like a consistent way of acquiring it. So I've seen like farms that are designed to like spawn the warden over and over again just to like kill it, so that you can have access to the what's it called, the thingamabob, the spawn block for them. I bet what would look good is I'm gonna actually use birch, even though I normally hate birch, and I think birch is disgusting and evil and awful and terrible. I think it might look kind of nice to like use like birch slabs. Like that would look kind of nice, right? I think it would. Bums are nice. They are when you put it like that. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Big booties. I started watching an anime, and speaking of big booties, I started watching this anime that surprised me with actually how pretty decent it is so far. And oh boy, it is a surprisingly... Oh, damn it. It is a surprisingly sexy anime. Like, I was not expecting it to end up being as sexy as it is. And they draw their ladies with very, very impressive assets. Like, it's very astonishing in a way. Yeah, they kind of introduce like this lady character as like one of the main focus characters of the story, and goddamn, that girl has just like, they did a very good job. They were like, we're gonna make this chick just like with a gigantic booty. And like, you know, they always want to do that where it's like, oh, and she also has like very large boobies as well. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure. But man, they really just went hard with like the booty. Like they went really, really hard with it. So, and I'm like, all right, you know, I can respect that. I can respect that. I'm okay with this. This is a decision that I'm okay with, because I love me some big booty bitches. All right, there we go. So check that out. I made myself a nice little hut. Are you proud of me? Are you guys proud of me yet? I made a little hut. I think I'm gonna like build it up another level. Just getting around to installing Optifine and vanilla tweaks for Minecraft. Dude, I can't get Optifine to work. I can't get it to work, and it makes me really sad, and I want it to work. I can't get it to work, guys. What do I do? Fix it! Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it! Basically, like, whenever I try to install Optifine, it basically tells me like that I need to start up like a 1.19 Minecraft world. And I'm literally playing 1.19 right now. Like, this was the experimental world that I built just so that I could try to install Optifine. And it basically keeps telling me over and over again that I haven't like built a 1.19 world. So it won't, like, it just refuses to install. Like, I don't know why, but... And I tried, like, looking up, like, I tried troubleshooting it. Like, I spent hours today trying to, like, troubleshoot why Optifine kept telling me that over and over again. And I mean, like, the most common answer I found was people were just, like... There were a bunch of people who just, like, didn't read the instructions. who are like, I can't get Optifine to work. And they're like, well, did you actually, like, build a world to make sure that it works? And they're like, oh, I didn't do that. And it's like, okay, well, next time try reading, okay? But I built my world, and I just can't, like, make it work. And I don't know what to do. And it makes me really sad. I think what I'll do is I will do it like this. Because I think that looks kind of cool. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. And then like that. And then like this. There we go. I'm building a wood hut. I am building a wood hut. 1.19.1 came out today. Well, I think... Oh, is that why it's not working? Maybe that's why Optifine is not working. Maybe it's because it's based off of 1.19, but I'm using 1.19.1. That might be why. Oh, God. Well, I feel like a silly person who probably should have figured that out. That might be why. I didn't think about that. Like, you did tell me that, like... Because, like, you did tell me that, you know, the new version was coming out, but maybe what I didn't realize is that it already came out, and that's the version I'm running right now. And maybe because Optifine has not, like, updated for that version, maybe that's why it doesn't work. That could be the problem. Like, I'm thinking that might be it. You have to select the one you want to play. The 1.19 isn't forward compatible with 19.1. Okay, that's probably the problem then. Like, that's probably the mistake that I made. So, if that's the case, then so be it. You know, like, I'll just wait until they get their stuff all figured out, I guess. Which is fine. It's fine. Let's see. I'm gonna do a birch floor. Even though I hate birch. Don't question me. I'm gonna... Just for this house. For this house, I will allow it. This house is allowed to have a birch floor. It's okay. I am fine with it. Okay. And here I thought I wasn't going to be building a house today, but look at me. Look at how cool I am. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do, but that's fine. I mean, I've kind of, like, learned that, like, birch is fine, but, like, just not in, like, crazy large amounts. Like, if there's too much birch, it's ugly. In fact, for example, I'm almost feeling like this is too much birch. Oh, man. What was the name of the anime? Let me look it up real quick. I was literally watching it not too long ago. I was watching it a couple of hours, like an hour before I was watching it in like an hour or two before I did the stream. So it's called Isekai Make You Day Harem Wo. So there you go. I think it was called like Harem in Another World or something like that in English. I think that's what it was called. But it was actually like, here's the thing. Because, like, I watch a lot of isekais kind of, like, expecting them to be terrible a lot of the time. And so that's why it's really fun when, like, I find one that's actually, like, pretty good. And I was basically expecting this one to be terrible. Like, because the way that they explained it in the description, and the first episode didn't really impress me either. But it was, like, just good enough that I wanted to watch, like, the next few episodes. Where it's like, first episode wasn't amazing, but it wasn't awful, you know? And so I was like, okay, well, I'll like watch another episode and we'll see what happens, you know? And I watched the second episode, and the second episode was pretty good. And I was like, okay, like, they're trying to do something here. Like, this actually looks like it could end up being, like, okay. And then I watched the third episode, and I was like, oh, this is actually getting better. Like, this is actually turning into, like something that they're actually trying to be good at, you know? Nope. Nope. Ha! You've been defeated, Creeper! Take that, jerkwad. So, like, what really impressed me about it was, like, the reason why I felt like it was actually a pretty decent anime was, they did really good world building. Like, I was actually, like, really surprised by how good their world building was. It legitimately impressed me. Like, they actually, like, they put a lot of thought and work into, like, the world that the story takes place in. They gave it a little bit of history. They had a really interesting magic system. And, like, one of the things that really sells me on, like, a good isekai is if they have, like, a good, comprehensive, like, magic system that's, like, actually interesting and has, like, some, like, level of understanding that you can, like, understand. And, like, they, like, build rules to, like, how magic works and things like that. They explain, like, the limitations behind it and, like, how it functions and, like, how you make it work and things like that. So, like, when there's good world building and, like, you know, decent, you know, a decent magic system that's relatively well thought out, that usually can sell me on, like, an isekai. And, like, they just did a good job. Like, I was actually, like, really surprised by it, because I wasn't expecting it. I just thought it was gonna be, like, a stereotypical isekai that was just, like, didn't give a shit, had a lot of fan service in it. And let me tell you, this isekai is really, like, fan servicey, for sure. So, like, the first 3 episodes, I was like, these are pretty good. Like, I'm actually, like, surprised by it. And then I got to episode 4, and I was like, I don't know about this, guys. Like, you're kinda losing me here. But it wasn't, like, terrible. It was just, like, so the anime kind of wants to be edgy a little bit. And, like, it's kind of like a blood and boobs anime. Like, you know, when I was, like, I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about, like, the concept of, like, a boobie anime. Like, I consider a boobie anime to be a category. So, like, it's not quite a boobie anime because, like, they never show, like, the qualification for a boobie anime is they have to show nipples. But they don't ever show nipples. But they do a lot of other things. Like, it's like, they want to be a boobie anime, but they don't want to show nipples. So, like, they have, like, all of the sexual suggestiveness of a boobie anime, but they don't dedicate to it. So they never show nipples. There's no, like, actual nudity in it. So, like, it's kind of hard to figure out what exactly they want. There's a decent amount of gore. So, like, if you're interested in, like, a really interesting, like, a gory anime, it's got gore. Like, it gets pretty gnarly. But it's like, it wants to be edgy, but it doesn't want to really dedicate to being edgy. You know, it's like they're scared of being full-blown edgy. And it's like, you know, they could just do it. Like, it's fine. Like, it's almost like one of the thoughts that I had was it felt like it was competing with Redo of a Healer. It's like they wanted to have, like, Redo of a Healer style storytelling, but like they didn't want to dedicate to the controversy of being redo of a healer, because that's kind of like, you know, very difficult to dedicate to, because like you get in a lot of trouble with that. So I mean, I don't know, I'm curious to see where it goes, but episode 4 was very heavy on there was a lot of sexy stuff in it that was a little weird. And, like, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. So, like, it wasn't, like, bad or anything. It was just, like, I don't know. I just wasn't, like, I don't know how to describe it. I just wasn't totally, like, super into the direction they took it with, like, the sexy time stuff. Because it felt like my opinion on it was it felt forced. Like, it legit felt really forced. Like, they were, like I said, like, it felt like they wanted to be redo of a healer, but they didn't want to dedicate to the, like, the controversy of being redo of a healer. Like, it was very strange. So, I don't know. I don't 100% know how I feel about it yet. But it's not bad. It's definitely, like, it's definitely worth checking out and kind of getting your own opinion on it. Like, that's what I would say about it. I think this doesn't look right. Okay. Yeah. So I think what I'll do instead is put blocks like that. But I mean, it's worth checking out. Like, it's not too bad at all. Like, like, I literally think that the first 3 episodes are genuinely interesting. Like, they're actually, like, really interesting to, like, watch and, like, learn about the world and, like, the magic system and stuff like that. So, you know, it might end up being pretty good. Like, it could just be that they just, like, they're doing, like a slave kind of thing. And I mean, like, you know, I'm not particularly a big fan of, like, when they want to do, like, slave stuff. Like, I think that's a bit weird sometimes. I don't think I like that. I thought that would look good, but it doesn't. But I'm not the biggest fan of, like, you know, animes that do the whole, like, slave thing. But, I mean, it was still interesting. Like, they even have, like, this whole, like, one of the things that was really interesting is they have, like, a social, like, caste system. Where, like, people have, like, a social credit system in the story. Like, a magical credit system where people are kind of, like, judged about, like, who they are as people and, like, what role they play as a citizen in the story. And I thought that was also really interesting, so. Hey! What's, Opals? Is that Opals? Opals Lockman? Opals? Hi, Opals. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Son of Vlad is dipping out. Thank you for being here, Son of Vlad. I appreciate you. Kind of sick of isekai. I mean, I just love fantasy stories. Like, that's kind of my thing. Like, I love a good fantasy story. So that's why I watch a lot of isekai. I mean, I'm even down to, like, watch, like, animes that are fantasy but not isekai, because I've watched a few, like, here and there. But the whole thing is that, like, isekai is just, like, the popular thing. So, like, sadly, because it's so popular, like, it's just all fantasy anime end up being, like, isekai anime. So you kind of just have to accept the fact that that's what it is. So, like, sometimes, like, what I do is, like, a lot of isekai anime just, like, forget that they're isekai anime, like, halfway through. So, like, they'll just, like, completely forget the whole concept that, like, it's a person teleported to another world. And so, like, at that point, it's just, like, it's just a fantasy story. Like, you know, who cares, like, if it's some asshole from another planet or whatever. Like, you know, it doesn't really matter at that point. It's literally, like, they just kind of use it to, like, get the audience that likes that thing, I guess. So, you know, I don't really care, though. It don't need to be an isekai for me to like it. It's just, just like fantasy. Like, you know, I love swords and magic and stuff like that. Like, that's what I'm all about. It's a good time. Let's go ahead and turn these all into planks. There we go. Stick your crafting table and furnace into the 1 block tall space of your hut. 1 block tall space? What do you mean? Oh, like here? I don't know about that. Maybe. We'll see. I'm just kind of trying to, like, come up with the floor plan first, and then, like, I'll move things around at some point. So it's not like Naruto's magic where it does what they needed to do, and then retcon all the world building, making the first seasons unwatchable. Yeah, I've never been a fan of, I've never been a fan of Naruto in particular. It's just never been my thing. I mean, I don't hate on it. Like, if you like Naruto, it's fine. Like, you know, love what you love. Like, it's all good. But I've just personally never been a fan of it. It's, I don't know. Just not my thing. I bet a birch door would actually look kind of good for this place. There we go. Why does it do that? That's so weird. I don't know why it does that. Probably like that. That looks nice. Kinda, sorta. I suppose. Maybe like, here, I got an idea. I'll figure out, like, where the middle is here. So, like, right there. Okay. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Does that look weird? That doesn't look too weird, right? Is it? No, that's not what I want. How do you do that again? It's, that's it, a pressure plate. Okay, there we go. And then I'll put this pressure plate right here. Boop. Ha-ha! Very cool. Okay. And then... No, I don't want to use... Do I want to use the birch? I don't want to use the birch for that. Let's do like this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put one there, and one there, and one there. That doesn't look too weird, right? That looks kind of nice, right? What do you guys think? Do you guys think it looks nice? And then... I'll use, like, oak. That's what I'll do. I'll use oak for this. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong kind. Hold on. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Okay. That should do it. Oh, I need one more. Alright, one more. Ugh. Just give it to me. Why? Why do you do this? Why? Okay, give me the thing. Give me the goddamn thing. Alright, there we go. There. What would probably look nice. Like that. And... There we go. See? That looks nice, right? For a starter house? With like barely nothing that I can use? That looks okay. Right? What do you guys think? You guys like my little starter house? Bam! And I got a gigantic goddamn tree right in front of it. I don't think habanero has ever gone 60 minutes in streaming without talking about sexuality or anime or the sexuality of anime. I don't know, it's just relevant to my interests, man. This is relevant to my interests. I just like anime. I don't know. It's a lot of fun. I like sexy anime. Don't you like sex? Do you guys like sex? I mean, it's fine if you don't, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of my thing, man. Give me a break. Come on. Come on, man. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? Why you gotta do me dirty like that? Come on, man. By the way, they are doing live action Yu Yu Hakusho and Samurai Champloo all on Netflix, and Samurai Champloo got the mob who worked on Cowboy Bebop. Oh, good. So, like, more garbage. Awesome. I love more anime garbage. Like, anime Netflix garbage. That's, like, my favorite. I love me some terrible, you know, anime that's, you know, like, you know, just goddamn Netflix garbage. Gotta love that wonderful, wonderful Netflix garbage. It's the best. Everybody loves Netflix garbage, right? I'm gonna put on some roses. See? Roses make me happy. See? Look how nice that is. I got a nice little house right away from the very beginning. It looks great. I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied. Kind of want to, like, do the copper and, like, put some copper stuff in. That would look kind of nice. What do you guys think? Probably don't need that rose there. There's, like, too many roses right here. Get rid of that one and that one. And then I will put them... maybe, like... I don't know. Maybe, like, one right there. And then I kind of want one in the back. Somewhere over here. Like maybe, like, right there. There we go! I have a very nice house now. My little log and glass cabin with basically nothing in it. I love it. You like boobies and it has 800815. Hell yeah. I love 800815. That's like my favorite. Just like Pen 15. Everybody loves Pen 15. Don't question it. I'm going to replant some trees. We need more trees around here. Because I had to, like, chop down the whole goddamn forest. I'm going to be smart about it, though, because I also want to, like, get, like, a farm here at some point. I want to build a farm. So I'm going to kind of, like, try to leave some of this land open for, like, farming purposes. Hopefully, particularly. Alright. Some of these trees will grow up nice and big and strong and tough and muscly and dripping wet and sexy with like a six-pack. Oh, that's right. I should put some pumpkins out here too. Well, I got these pumpkins here, which looks kind of nice, I guess, right? You like the Netflix live action? Okay, Hell for Gamers, if you say so, man. I mean, if you like it, like, it's fine, dude. Like, you're allowed to like things. It's fine, man. It's okay, Hell for Gamers. You're allowed to have terrible taste. It's totally fine. I just don't really like live action stuff much anymore. Which is funny because I watched a bunch of very good live action stuff while I was in Boston. Like, just very, very good live action television. It was just, I don't know, it was just very good. I was very impressed by it. There we go. Okay, so now I've got a mine. There. That's the entrance to my mine. It looks just fine. Just fine as a mine. Bam. Turtle! Okay. It looks so nice. I guess I'll put a torch there for now, I suppose. And then I guess like I'll put torches along here, I guess, for now. Until I can upgrade my overall situation here and get really fancy with it. But for right now, this is fine. This is fine. 1, 2. Yeah, it should be enough just for right now, right? I don't need a lot of torches. Well, not at the moment, anyways. But then again, I have these torches right here. This is fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. Zero idea how many sins they made creating it. I mean, I'll just be straight up. Helper Gamers, just go watch the original Cowboy Bebop. Like, just go watch it. Like, if you enjoyed, like, I'll put it this way. If you enjoyed the live-action Netflix series, you will be absolutely astounded by the anime series. Like, it's very, very good. Like, it's literally one of, like, the all-time greatest animes ever made, ever. Like, it's really damn good. So, I mean, if you have the patience to, like, watch, like, you know, the original, like, if you have the patience to watch the Netflix series, then you'll probably really like the original anime series. It's very good. It's very, very good. I don't know what to do right now. Oh, that's right. I need to look for iron. That's what I need to do. So, I'll just go ahead and maybe, like, right here, I'll start digging stuff out. Because I really need to find iron. And it's probably best to be as close to the surface as possible if I want to find it. Ooh, copper. Ooh, copper. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I mean, I'll take copper. I'll, like, decorate my house with it or something. I don't know. Could be fun. I guess I should probably think about, like, smelting the copper and then figuring out if I want to age it or not. Right? It's probably something that I might want to think about. I should also probably go... Oh, well, there's that. I'm gonna go get the crafting bench that I left down here and bring it up. I don't think they watched the anime and they just saw, like, a few pictures. Yeah, I got the impression from a lot of people... Like, I didn't watch it. I'll just be straight up. I didn't watch it. I didn't want to see it. Because they did so many bad things to so many, like, other live-action animes that I was like, I'm not even going to give you an opportunity to ruin this for me. I'm just going to, like, ignore it and just be comfy with the fact that the anime exists. That's fine for me. Like, I can be comfortable with that. But, you know, I get the impression from a lot of people who have seen it that, they just didn't really care. Like, they didn't really give a shit. They're just like, they want, like, the thing is what they should be doing is they need to stop, like, taking these, like, because you know why they're doing it, right? They're doing it because the property has fame. Like, people know what it is. It has a fan base. So they know that if they take, like, they know that if they take the title of the series and put it on something, they're going to get a crowd. Like, they're going to get a crowd of people that like that title, but they're also going to, like, that want to see it, but they're also going to get a crowd of people who are going to watch it because they hate it, and they know it's going to be terrible. So, like, it's like, if you're guaranteed success, like, all they need is eyeballs, right? Like, that's the whole point. They need eyeballs. They don't care about your opinion of it. What they care about is how many people are watching it. Like, they don't care about the intent of watching it. All they care about is people watching it, period. So, like, even if it's like, if it garners, like, hate, as long as people are actively watching it, they're going to use that title to draw that attention. So the thing is that, like, in my opinion, what I feel like what a lot of this stuff is they just want to make their own show. And they were like, we want to do a show, like, we want to do a story about space cowboys. That's what we want to do. And gotta be a little careful here. They were like, we want to do a story about space cowboys. And, like, you know, like, we want to do a Firefly story, right? Because, I mean, in, you know, Firefly and Serenity and all that stuff, it's space cowboys. Like, that's the whole thing. So, like, they were like, this is what we want to do. But the thing is that if we just go and make our own show, nobody's going to watch it. Like, we're not going to be able to just draw a crowd with it. Like, so what we want to do is we want to take the title of an existing property that has, like, a large fan base. And if we take that, like, property and, like, use their name, then they're going to come and watch our show. So, and they don't care, like, the whole thing is, like, they don't care, like, if it's different. Like, they just, like, they don't need to watch the original Cowboy Bebop to, like, make that show. Because that wasn't their intent. Their intent was to write a story, write a show about space cowboys. That was the intent. And, like, they were just like, okay, well, we want to draw a fan base as fast as possible. So we'll just use the Cowboy Bebop title, and we'll, like, recycle the concept of these characters and blah, 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 blah. But in the end, we're writing our own story with our own characters, and they're not loyal to the characters of the original series or anything like that. So whatever. Like, that's, like, how I see it. Like, that's kind of, like, what I think is one of the main concepts behind how they do it and how they design it. Like, they just want eyeballs as fast as possible. And the best way to do that is to take something that's beloved and then title it that and recreate it and tell whatever the hell they actually want to tell, which may or may not be related to the original subject or not. I mean, yeah, I like Firefly too, you know? Like, I know. Decorate your interior? We'll see. I might try to decorate the interior at some point too. But for right now, I just wanted to have, like, a house, you know? Like, that was the... Wow, I already have a stack of copper? Jeez Louise, that was quick. I'll be cautious with my copper. I mean, I don't want to use, like, all my coal just to make decorative copper. Like, that's a little nerve-wracking to do that, so I'll just save the copper for when I'm, like, rolling in the coal, I guess. Faye is a better character in the anime, and she is. She's a femme fatale in the anime. She's great. She's more likable. Jet's casting in the live action was pretty good, but Spike ain't pushing 50. Yeah. Well, Spike was like 20 in the anime. Like, he's in his young 20s in the anime, so it's kind of weird that they picked a very old actor to play him. Sounds like YouTube, even if you dislike a vid, it counts to the popularity of the vid, so you are helping. The best thing to do is nothing and not even watch it. That's true. I mean, that's what a lot of, like, you know, entertainment is nowadays. It's all about how many eyeballs you can get. They don't care about positive or negative reactions. What they care about is how many people are looking at it at any particular given time. Firefly is amazing. Yes, it is. I do love Firefly. Trigun Netflix anime looks pretty crap. That's interesting that they're doing a Netflix... Wait... Is the anime... Because, like, I know that Trigun is making a new anime series, which I was, like, kind of interested in. Is it being made by Netflix? Like, is that... Because, like, I kind of assumed it was going to be, like, a Crunchyroll series or something like that. Like a Crunchyroll, you know, funded anime or something like that. I'm curious. Like, I mean, I'll probably take a look at it and come to a conclusion, but I'll only watch it because it's an anime. Like, if they told me that we're doing Trigun as a live action series, I'd completely avoid it. I would just completely avoid it immediately. Survivor, the dumb Survivor popularity stole any chance Firefly had. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a good series. I mean, my father has it on DVD, and we used to watch it together. It was a lot of fun. I forgot that the reason why I came here was to build a pickaxe. I got so distracted. I should also probably drop off all of this cobblestone. Yeah, because I'm just going to get more cobblestone anyways, so drop off all this stuff that I don't need right now. And then I do need cobblestone. Oh. Let me drop off all this cobblestone. Oh, wait, I need cobblestone. God damn it. Alright. There we go. I also like the movie Serenity, but I miss original shows that don't try to artificially extend their life. Yeah. I mean, well, the thing is that, like, the reason why he made Serenity was because he didn't get to finish the story of Firefly. Like, he had a very specific story he was trying to tell, and he didn't get the chance to, you know, finish it. So, like, he got the chance to properly end the series with Firefly. Like, that's, like, he ended it the way that he intended. Like, that was the whole point. And that's why, like, Firefly will never come back, either. Well, I mean, also, I got the impression that there was also some other things he wanted to do that he didn't get to finish with, you know, Firefly or Serenity. Like, he kind of had to, like, wrap it up as quickly as possible with the Serenity movie. For example, like, I believe that Bishop, like, the Bishop character, I think he was, like a priest or something, and I think his name was Bishop, but I can't remember. That guy, you could tell from both, like, the series and the movie that was supposed to be, like, a crazy, deep, and important character. And it just feels like that he never, like, properly finished that character the way that he intended, you know? So, which I always felt like was too bad, you know? Like, that could have been really interesting. And you could tell he was... Ooh, coal. That's very nice, actually. I needed coal. But yeah, it's too bad because you could tell that he wanted a lot more time to tell the story, and he just didn't get the time that he needed to do everything. So Serenity was kind of like the best way he could wrap it up in the shortest amount of time possible. So with, like, the amount of, like, money he had available to him to do it. So sometimes it be like that, though, you know? Sometimes it be like that, though. And there's nothing you can... Ooh, coal up here, too. Very, very convenient. I definitely needed coal, that's for sure. Looking for iron. I'm still hoping we're going to find some iron, but, you know. Oh, gee whiz, look at the time. I actually have to get going, guys. Holy crap. I was having fun. I didn't think that I was going to be able to build a base, but look at what I did. I built myself a little starter base, and it's nice and cozy. I'll probably decorate it at some other point. But I do have to wrap it up, guys. I did have fun hanging out with you. So let me kind of check the chat log just real quick. And I'll start saying goodbye. And we'll do more stuff soon, I promise. We'll do more stuff soon. Also like the movie Serenity, but I already read that, my bad. Wish reality TV would die off. Yeah, reality TV's pretty terrible. It's no bueno. I think it's like the worst form of television. No, my bad, it is Crunchyroll, not Netflix. Okay, so, because that's what I thought. I thought it was like a Crunchyroll project. And I mean, like, I gotta tell you guys about an amazing Crunchyroll anime that I wasn't expecting to be good, and it ended up being really good. Was so basically, I watched while I was in Boston. I watched the original Blade Runner movie, and then I watched Blade Runner 2049 afterwards because I'd never seen it. So I watched those two movies, and Blade Runner 2049, fantastic movie. Absolutely fantastic movie. It was so good. Loved it. Loved it from beginning to end. So I watched those movies, and then I found out that there was a CGI animated Blade Runner series called Blade Runner Black Lotus. And I watched the first episode, and I didn't think the first episode was very good. In fact, I was thinking about dropping it, but I was like, you know what? I have a rule. I'll watch 3 episodes of an anime, and if by the 3rd episode it's not good, then I drop it. So I was like, even though I didn't think the first episode was very good, I'll watch like 2 more episodes. Watched episode 2 of Blade Runner Black Lotus, and it got better. And I was like, this is actually pretty good. And then I watched episode 3 of Black Lotus, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Like, this is actually, like, really good. So I ended up binge watching the entire Blade Runner Black Lotus series, which was a Crunchyroll project. It was like Crunchyroll and Adult Swim worked on it together. Blade Runner Black Lotus, the animated series, is so good. It is so incredibly good. And what I would recommend is watch the first Blade Runner movie and then watch Blade Runner 2049. And then after you watch those 2 movies, then watch Blade Runner Black Lotus. Because what's really cool about it is Blade Runner Black Lotus is basically a story that takes place between the first Blade Runner movie and Blade Runner 2049. And it actually bridges those 2 movies beautifully. It's so good. Like, it actually, like, coherently paced, like, it basically took you from the first movie and filled in a variety of, like, holes between the first movie and the second movie. Like, it did a really good job at it. And that was a Crunchyroll Adult Swim project. And it's good. Like, I heavily recommend it. So, I mean, you know, I can trust Crunchyroll here and there. Like, I mean, you know, not all of their projects are fantastic. Like, I mean, I know they had some real big stinkers not too long ago. But, I mean, like, that show was pretty good. And there were, like, I think a couple of others that were pretty decent. Like, I can't remember right now off the top of my head, but heavily recommend Black Lotus. Like, Blade Runner Black Lotus. Very, very good series. Firefly is getting a spin-off? I did not know that. That's interesting. Canceled out, but we get like 12 seasons of Lost. Yeah. Lost, I got bored with that series. Cyberpunk is also getting an anime. Okay. Firefly was competing with season 3 of Survivor that had everyone and their mother beating at home who was going to win. Like, trying to figure out who was going to win. Okay. I've never watched Survivor. I think I watched, like, a few episodes of the first season when it first came out, and I was like, this is terrible. I don't want to watch this. Blade Runner is good. Let's hope it does not become an overbloated franchise. I really hope not. Zoo's dipping out. That's okay. I'm calling it. This is the end of the stream. So, thank you guys all so much for being here. I'm thinking I hit 200 subscribers, but I'm not 100% sure. Something might have changed. You never know. But thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm glad I got to hit 200 subscribers upon my, return stream from Boston. Glad to be back, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all that wonderful stuff. Check all the links in the description below. Thank you all the Patreon members. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for all the wonderful donations when you guys give it to me. I greatly appreciate that. But I think I'm going to call it. Thank you guys. Have a great night. I'll see y'all later. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Follow your dreams. All that wonderful stuff. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Goodbye. See you later.